Hello everybody, this is the last demonstration before the final reveal is done. I'm so excited. The first thing right off is I put these tendons next to the shoulder area. I'm not sure if it's correct, but it looks really cool. I love how that looks. And I also did some texturing. I textured the front end of him and smoothed it away a little bit. Here's a nice close-up for you. Even closer. And here's the shoulder area close-up. I'm really excited to show you how I did this, and I'd like to talk a little bit about the texturing in this video. So let's get started. Starting this off, I wanted to make this a little thicker at the bottom. It was just a little too narrow for my liking. So the simplest way to do this really was to put a sheet of clay on either side, full thickness of the pasta machine, and cut it clean and then rub it to the rest of everything else. That way it didn't change the look too much, but I gave it a little more substance down there. And I shaved the back to where it's more flat and everything. Now I'm adding those tendons on the neck area using the same methods I did in the earlier video. But I really like how they turned out. And I might do a little more work to the rear area of him, the backside. I'm not sure yet. But this is the final demonstration. I want to go ahead and put a lot of time into the texturing and everything. That's what I'd like to talk to you about real quick. See, the texturing, I didn't do too much in this video, and I'm not going to show the whole thing for two main reasons. The first reason is I'm not very good at texturing, despite what you might say. I know a lot of you are going to say, no, it looks great, and it probably does. But see, knowing how to texture and then understanding skin movement is two different things. You can make texture look really realistic, make it look real like real skin. But if you can't understand how body parts move and the movement, different movement causes different types of skin texture on a person. And I'm still learning that stuff, so I can't really do this to where it's believable. But it looks good enough like it is, but I'm still working on it is what I mean. Another good reason why is because it takes so much time to texture. I mean, you're just sitting there and you're doing these little bitty things over and over, and there's no way I could just film all that. So what I'd like to do is, when I do get this system down and I figure out a really good way to do this, I will do an outright tutorial, not a time-lapse demonstration, but a tutorial on how to do skin texturing, because it's really cool. It's probably my weakest point, and if we learn how to do this a little better, I could probably make some really convincing artwork here. But yeah, I want to have time to just sit here off camera and finish this, put a lot of love into it and everything, and not have to worry about, am I running out of film? Do I have to load these files into the computer, and then I have to go through all that footage and, delete the waffle. So I want to go ahead and just call this the last demonstration of this. And you can see me now, I'm doing the texturing. Now I can explain texturing perfectly easy. It's basically you do 3 passes with a tool of different sizes, the more thicker one the first time, and you're doing heavier like gouges into the clay, and then you smooth all that up to where you take the tooling, the roughness from the tooling away, and then you come back and you make finer lines than the lines you just did, and then you smooth all that away, and then you come back with the finest little tip and you make really subtle details, and all the while you're doing in like 2 different angles, 2 different directions, and it's pretty easy to do like on just a piece of clay. But to like I said, try to figure out how his neck would turn. If he's going to turn his head to his right, you know, that's going to make a certain line, a directional line of wrinkles. And of course, when he turns his head to the other way, those will cross those wrinkles with new ones. It's a bit complicated, but I will figure it out. And this has been a great, quick little demonstration. All I wanted to do was try out these beads. If you remember, I just wanted to try out the glass beads. And I have 10 more glass beads. So I can make 5 more of these things if I want to. And I really, really love making aliens. You can bet I'll be making more of them for sure. But anyhow, this has been awesome fun. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to do the final reveal here soon. Looking forward to showing you. And I'll see you here again soon. Thank you for watching.